Divisional round is here in the NFL starting on Saturday. During Super Wildcard Weekend, I went 4-2, and this is the last long-form video for a long time. Not ever, just for a long, long time. As I mentioned last week, Championship Sunday will be in Dawg's sports shorts form, as will Super Bowl 58 2 weeks later. Here goes. Houston, Baltimore, 4:30 p.m. on ESPN, and Lamar Jackson, who's the MVP of the NFL pretty much. He's going to be named the MVP. It's not going to be Brock Purdy. It's not going to be CMC. It's going to be Lamar Jackson. He hasn't played football in nearly 3 weeks. This is major because rust is a thing, okay? Momentum is a thing too. The Baltimore Ravens are the best team in all of the NFL record-wise, 13-4, and also the number 1 seed in the AFC. So the Super Bowl goes through the Charm City. As I said, though, Lamar Jackson hasn't played in nearly 3 weeks. And because of that, I've got the Houston Texans in the upset, upsetting the Baltimore Ravens and heading to the AFC Championship game. 8:15 p.m. Saturday on Fox, the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. This is the second game of the Saturday night doubleheader, or Saturday doubleheader in the divisional playoffs. And the Niners have the best record in the NFC, 12 wins and 5 losses. They've got the week off. They had that first round bye. And the Packers absolutely annihilated the Dallas Cowboys. That's where it ends, unfortunately. In the Battle of the Bays, even though it's in Santa Clara, California, not San Francisco, the Niners will prevail. This is the white whale for Matty LaFleur has been the San Francisco 49ers. It's been the Packers' boondoggle for a long time. The middle of Aaron Rodgers' career, towards the end of Brett Favre's career, and now here it is with Jordan Love. Now, who knows? Maybe the Packers go in and upset the Niners, and I'm hoping so. But I'm a realist, and, Waterloo, the ABBA song, Waterloo, that's pretty much Matty LaFleur as head coach of the Green Bay Packers. They just have not been able to solve the San Francisco 49ers for a while. This may be the time, but I don't think it is. Sunday doubleheader, 3 p.m. on NBC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Detroit Lions. And the Lions got their first playoff victory since early January of 1992. That's before the holy trinity of Disney stars were born in Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, and Miley Cyrus. Now, there's been other holy trinity of Disney stars as well. It's just those big three all were born in the year 1992, and the Detroit Lions won their first playoff game before all three of them were even born. I think Detroit rolls on. They are my Super Bowl pick after all, although the Tampa Bay Bucs defense has been getting better. I mean, that's what Todd Bowles prides himself on, as being a defensive guru. And the Bucs, they've got the chip on the shoulder. I know there's been some squawking, some trash talking in the media if Baker Mayfield has it. He may have it. And he may have a great game or he may have a terrible game. We'll see. I think the Detroit Lions, though, move on and defeat the Tampa Bay Bucs in the second round and go to the NFC Championship game at the San Francisco 49ers. And then 6:30 p.m. Sunday on CBS. How about this? Pat Mahomes playing his first road game. Super Bowl doesn't count as a road game, okay? They consider a neutral site, even though the team is designated, whatever team you play for, like AFC or NFC, is designated as the home team. It's not really a home advantage, unless you're the Tampa Bay Bucs when you were in the Super Bowl in 2021, the year, not the season, and the Los Angeles Rams the season after that, Inglewood, California. They were designated as the road team, though, weren't they? Because the Cincinnati Bengals had to wear the home uniforms, whereas the Rams did not. So, or did the Rams choose not to? I have to go back and figure that out. That was back-to-back years. It hasn't happened since. It may never happen again, but it happened twice. Kansas City Chiefs, the reigning defending undisputed Super Bowl champs, rolled the Miami Dolphins at Kansas City in below freezing temps. The Finns couldn't handle that. The Buffalo Bills got by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I've said that I've got Detroit and Buffalo in the Super Bowl. I'm sticking with that. I didn't stick with that when the season began because the Cincinnati Bengals, I had them beating the Lions in the Super Bowl. Bengals obviously will not be getting there in this 2023 NFL season. Now here we are into January of 2024. Buffalo Bills and Kansas City. KC has defeated the Bills the last couple of times, but that was in Kansas City. They're in Orchard Park, and I don't think this one's going to be even remotely close. The Chiefs have issues, more on offense than defense. Their defense is kind of tightened up a little bit. However, they are on the road. Andy Reid does know how to win road playoff games, but he also knows how to lose them, and I think they're going to lose big. I've got Buffalo in a rout. No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. I've got the Bills hosting the Houston Texans in the AFC Championship game, and I've got the San Francisco 49ers hosting the Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship game. So your AFC title game, I think, is Buffalo-Houston. Your NFC title game, I think, is Detroit and at San Francisco. That's my picks, and I'm sticking to them. And again, 4:30 p.m. Saturday is the first game on ESPN. 8:15 p.m. on Fox is the second game. The third game on Sunday, first game of the doubleheader. 3 p.m. on NBC. And then 6:30 p.m. on CBS is the second game of that doubleheader and the fourth game of the NFL Divisional Playoffs. Okay, I want to thank all of you for commenting and liking and watching. Thank you so much. This is it right here for long form for a long time. As I mentioned before, the Championship Sunday picks will be via Dawg's Sports Shorts, just like the Royal Rumble picks I'm going to do next Saturday, because the 2024 Royal Rumble will be in St. Petersburg, Florida's Tropicana Field, and I'll make the men's and women's Royal Rumble picks then on Dawg's Sports Shorts next Saturday. Next Sunday, when it's Championship Sunday, I will, on Dawg's Sports Shorts, make those picks as well. And also, 2 weeks after that, Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas, we'll be making my pick on Dawg's Sports Shorts format as well. Thank you.